We are leaving Sri Lanka. For the past few months, we've been organising some exciting travel plans, and the time has finally come to put those plans into motion. So join us in this episode as we prepare to get ourselves and our home ready before our next big adventure. In 7 days, we are leaving Sri Lanka and going off on a little adventure. So that gives us 1 week to prepare our house and land for when we're gone. We're starting off with the most major task at hand, which is fixing the gap between our wall and our roof. However, we plan to start that earlier on today, but we have been a bit delayed because on my way back from the sanctuary this morning, the tuk-tuk decided it was going to break down. It seems like no matter what you do, there's always so much stress before you go on holiday. It's like everything just all happens at once because you're trying to get everything sorted, and the tuk-tuk breaking down today was not what I needed. It's already spent a week in the garage. Literally, it's just come out of the garage. It's had so much repair and service and everything, yet for some reason it still breaks down, usually when I'm on my own and I have no clue what I'm doing, so I feel very embarrassed. But I managed to get it to the garage again, and he just took a look at it. He sent me off to get this part, which only cost me 20 rupees. I was a bit shocked. Husband to the rescue. Then I got that from the shop, took it back to him, and he managed to fix the tuk-tuk, so we are back on the road. However, the tuk-tuk is still broken because, surprise, surprise, the handbrake has broken again. This is like a very regular occurrence for our tuk-tuk. She's full of quirks, okay? She is always going through something. But yeah, not what we needed just before we leave Sri Lanka for a bit because there's so much else going on. But we're all good, we're all finished. Heading home now to prepare, keep preparing for us to leave for a couple of weeks. There's so much to do. So if you've been watching some of our videos recently, you may have seen we've been getting a regular visitor, and that is a civet cat. Yes, it sounds awesome, and I love civet cats. I think it's amazing that we have this wildlife in our area. However, what concerns us is our neighbor just down the road, literally opposite and one door down. His cat was killed by a civet cat recently, and from someone else in our community, they have just informed us that 3 of their cats have gone missing in 1 week, and it's most likely the civet cat, or AUDIBLE as the locals call it. And we know that we have her here because she has been living in our roof above our bedroom, between the roof and our ceiling, for quite a while. She started by bringing her 2 babies in the roof, and she would wake us up every single night at different hours of the morning, and we ended up cutting out a big hole in our ceiling boards. Lahiri did that with a bread knife because why not? And that meant we could access the gap, the big gap between our ceiling and the roof, so that we could try to scare her off so that she doesn't abandon her babies, so that she would take her babies with her. There was a whole drama involved with this because late one night, a male civet cat joined her in the ceiling of our roof, and it was chaos. They were having some adult time, and it was very, very loud, and it was just this massive drama thing, and since then they didn't come back. Well, that was for a month about, and recently she started coming back again, but without her babies. So I don't know whether that means her babies are okay, like have they left her already? Maybe they've died, I don't know. But yeah, she is back, and she is very comfortable to be around our home. She has been watching us because at nighttime when we shine the torch at our roof, she's peeking out of the roof and watching what we're doing. She knows that we're living literally under where she is living. Our dogs are there. We also have 3 domesticated cats, which That's our biggest concern. So basically, what I'm trying to say is we need to fix the gap between the roof and the wall, which we're gonna do with wire, and we're also gonna take this random roof piece down that's over our window. So that's what we're gonna start with. So I'm pretty sure I've said about this before, but the way this civet cat is coming into our roof, she goes into this big mango tree here all the way up, then she drops onto our roof, and then from there she goes under here, and that's like her little doorway. So we need to take this off. We said about this months ago and we've never taken it off, but we are doing it today because it has to come off. She can't keep living in our roof, and yeah, it's a big stress for us, a huge worry because of our cats. We obviously don't want anything happening to our cats because they are our family, and yeah, they need to be safe and secure in the home. So that's the plan. First thing first is take this off.
Poo.
Poo poo.
Civil cat poo.
The window roof is off. That was a success. Now next plan of action is fixing the wire, I think. Maybe I'll take the clothes down so we can move that first, and then we'll fix the wire. A little bit dangerous. Usually at this time, the civet cat would be coming in to our roof, but so far she has not arrived, and maybe that's because she doesn't have her walkway area. And it's amazing because now we've taken off this window roof, it's really like it lets more light into the bedroom, and just been watching the sunset this evening. It's very beautiful. I think we're going to have a storm though, because I've just heard some rumbling of thunder. We have been having consistent rainstorms at night time, which is perfect for the garden and all the plants. And yeah, just hoping that the civet cat doesn't come in tonight. I think we've solved the problem by taking this off and adding the wire into the roof. We didn't film everything, but I'm hoping it works out and that she finds a different roof to sleep in at night time. Or no, not at night time. She would sleep in the daytime because she's nocturnal. Why did she keep coming in our roof at night time? I don't understand.
Good morning, I'm cleaning a little road home. It's rain season coming and our road muddy, no concrete. This hole coming and water more than come. Good morning everyone. I go traveling soon and different country. I'm excited this different country and see. I go very soon and I go this house very messy. This start and cleaning little bit. I go time. It's nothing. My friends and living here and cleaning and dogs and everything and look after. I go traveling and soon I'm excited. I'm start a little big house and clean. This one room here I start building this dog blanket, this dog biscuit. This area now very messy. This little tiny puppy here, he always jump and everything and make him messy. Now I'm start this area clean. Inside and this cover and this different people and meat and different foods, different places and looking. This time go this very cold place. I'm really happy to see places. This friends and join up and this travel is so fun, so enjoy this time. This always work and this nice relaxed time coming soon.
Actually, the lead up to us going away on the trip has been quite a lot. We've had a lot of things going on, a lot of things to do to get through on our to-do list, and we just haven't had enough time to complete everything basically.
Let's go.
So it's a good job we're only going away for 2 weeks, because as soon as we get back to Sri Lanka in the middle of October, we have got a lot to be cracking on with. Hi, Chilli! Chilli, can you at least turn around so it's not your bum in the camera? You want to be on YouTube or no? Then you have to face the camera. We are really overjoyed with just how many of you are supporting the PODI Pack mission by buying t-shirts and tote bags and of course donating to the fundraiser. It's because of you guys that we are able to focus on community works, which is what we've been busy doing recently, especially before going away on our trip. This is only the beginning, and since May, we have been able to do a total of 38 dog and cat spay and neuter, which is amazing that we've been able to get this done in the little free time that we've had. This is just the start, and we really hope to do way more in the future. So yeah, we've been super busy organising that. And yeah, what else have we been up to? More animal things, of course, like sanctuary life and home life. And we actually had to close Hello Homestay because we've been so busy focusing on all the other things. There's just been no time to be able to have guests staying with us, which is really sad, but we've also had to prioritize all these other things in the lead up to us going away. And so that leads us to now. We have finally booked our flights. Lahiri's visa finally came through. It was a little bit delayed. I was very stressed, but like Kirsty says, better late than never. We have finally sorted out our visa for the country we are going to visit, and it has taken me approximately maybe more than 6 hours to complete both of our visas because the website was not working. But passports have, visas have been sent, we're just waiting for approval. Excited. Now we have to just book our flights. So that's all organised. I feel like we are very organised to travel. Now all that's left to do is the packing. Yeah. Oh. So the place where we're going is both hot and cold. So we're having to pack a few more items of clothing. Where's the opening on this case? Yeah. So we're going to be travelling a little bit more heavier than I'm used to. That's because we're packing things like jumpers and jeans and a warm hat. A little bit worried about the climate difference because we're so used to being in Sri Lanka, a tropical climate. It's so hot and humid the majority of the time. But where we're going, I looked at the weather forecast the other night at nighttime and it drops to 9 degrees Celsius. So that's pretty much freezing for us. I know a lot of people are going to say, you're exaggerating, Lucy. And yes, I probably am, but I'm very much used to being in light kind of clothing. So yeah, we're definitely packing a little bit heavier. We may even have to buy some extra clothes whilst we're there. Maybe our friends can lend us some stuff as well. So I have to focus on all of the packing. Actually, this is just my clothes. I think this is way too many clothes. I really need to organize. I cannot be taking so many clothes. I'm just very, very worried that I'm gonna be cold, and I don't do well in the cold. When we go away, we always get people asking us, commenting and messaging who looks after our animals whilst we're away. So our dear friend Lasantha, he always stays at our home. He sleeps here, he does everything, all the cleaning, all the feeding, giving all the medicine for all of our animals. He is amazing. Out of everyone that we know in Sri Lanka, we trust him the most. He is so passionate, he's great with animals. He actually works at Animal SOS. He's got the biggest heart, he's amazing, and he's always supported us since we've known him. You may recognize him if you've watched our wedding videos. He was our best man. He helped us organize everything, and he was the one who carried Drizzle down the aisle as she was our ring bearer. So he means a lot to us. He's helped us a lot, and yeah, we trust him with all of our animals. We know he does a really good job. He sleeps here in our house with our animals, and yeah, we know that he's going to take good care of them. And we also do video calls, of course. We always see how they're doing, do a little checkup on them, and get to talk to them all and see their fluffy faces. And yeah, he's very good. He keeps us updated the whole time. So that is who looks after our animals. It is our most asked question when we go away, because we do have so many animals, and yeah, we need to make sure it's the right person or people caring for our animals, because they are our family at the end of the day. Okay, so another thing we have to figure out before we go on our little trip is the tank situation on our land. And we have been having a lot of issues, especially in peak season, because of where our home is located. It's even less regular that our government water is switched on, because we are located a bit further, more rurally inland. We're not on the main strip where all the tourist accommodation is. So it means in peak season our water is more limited than usual. So we've got a lot of water tanks, and this is the last one that we have to do. This is actually upgrading our CHILLI house tank, because I think at the moment we have a 500 litre tank on CHILLI house. I think it's the smallest one we can get, and we have just upgraded it to, well, we're going to be upgrading it to a 2,000 litre water tank, which means whilst we're gone it will be filling up and ready for when we come back, when we reopen Hello Homestay. But first we have to get this thing up the land, because as you probably know, our land is all on an incline like this, and everything that we need to take up we have to carry by hand. Such is the water tank. After that huge rainstorm, so many mosquitoes, and the ground is so slippery. Oh my gosh, I can't even walk up this sand. Hello. When we're finally sober, they'll be gone. The trees will bloom and ice will melt. Are you? You're the one that's meant to level it. Right. such a mad rush of a day. You know when you've just had the busiest kind of day that you don't actually remember anything that you've done in that day because it's all just one blur? Last night I just took some time to reflect on the day and try to remember everything that we did, because it was just crazy trying to get everything sorted. And then last night was just a big rush to get everything finished, and then had dinner and got an early night, and we were up early this morning with the peacocks. Actually the bread van came around at 5:20, 20 past 5 the bread van came around this morning, so that was my alarm. The sound of Sri Lanka. Getting a little bit annoyed now with his earliness at delivering bread around our village, but that's just, I guess, something I'm having to deal with now. It never happened a few years ago, but now he's decided he's going to deliver bread super early in the morning, and it just keeps getting earlier. So I'm going to have my coffee, going to make a smoothie, and then just spend the rest of the time toddling our dogs and seeing sunshine. Really sad to leave our animals because they're like our family, you know, so I don't want to think about it just yet. I know it's only 2 weeks, so we're going to see lots more animals where we're going. And now all that's left to do is say goodbye to all of our animals. So first up is Sunshine. We got her a nice fruit platter to say goodbye, and then say goodbye to everyone else, and we're ready to go. Okay, so we've made it onto the plane. Actually, this travel day has gone really well so far. When we were coming up to the airport, we did have to take a kind of unexpected route into Colombo because we had to pick up some of our PODI pack merch because we're taking some to India with us because we have pre-orders. But we got to the airport way on time, even though I was super stressing about our time, and we got through security and immigration so easy. I think we've seen like 7 subscribers since being here. It's amazing. And yeah, now we're on the plane and we're ready to go, and I'm feeling okay. How are you feeling?
It's fine, it's good.
You're feeling good? Let's see, Lahiri struggles with his ears on the plane, so we did get some very expensive airport crisps that we're gonna eat, and hopefully that will help his pressurizing, ear equalizing, whatever it's called. And yeah, then very excited to see our friends on the other side. immigration, we got our bag. Our immigration guy that like checked all of our visa and stuff was so like asking so many questions, it's ridiculous. Lahira became friends and then didn't understand anything he was saying, was just like, sorry, blah 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 blah, sorry. Anyway, we're through and now we get to be reunited with our friends. So excited! Surprise! Kirsty is in the driving seat, driving through Delhi. This is crazy.
Well, we've not left the airport yet.
I feel like this is what people think when I'm driving a tuk-tuk in Sri Lanka, but now it's Kirsty's driving a car in Delhi. Like, it's pretty crazy. Oh gosh.
Even though we were adding a few extra hours onto our travel day with the horrendous Delhi traffic, we were so happy to be reunited with our dear friends, full of chat and laughter and excitement for our upcoming travel plans.
We're thirsty now. Right, go, 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 go,
Oh,
come on,
no,
come on, come on.
I'm not in drive!
Yes! Oh, thank you, thank you. Yes.
Nothing yet, thank you.
Where's he gone? Thanks, Karthik,
And relax. Happy to get to our cozy spot for a few nights, with delicious food and the best company. So stay tuned for our upcoming India trip. It's going to be a completely different experience to when we first travelled to India together. We're excited to share with you what we get up to here.
Oh my gosh.
Travelling to places we've never seen before, and creating many incredible memories with our beautiful friends. Subscribe if you're not already. It's free to do so and helps us to keep creating short films like this one. And by turning on the bell notification means you get notified when we release a new episode. The next 2 weeks of our India trip are going to be epic. We're so thrilled to have you here with us.